Talk about how to get your Moodle calendar into your Outlook calendar. I think this is an important step for most of us to keep track of what is due when, because we keep our phones so close. So it makes it easy to use that calendar on your phone as a way to keep track of what's due. Now, if you're not sure how to get your Outlook calendar onto your phone, drop me an email and I'll help you with that. But let's talk about first about how to get your Moodle calendar into your Outlook calendar. So we are going to start in My Milliken, and obviously we're going to open Moodle. And from your dashboard here, if you scroll down, you should have the calendar block on the right. Because I've activated the calendar for the class that you're in with me, then I know that you should have it on there. If you click on it where it says September 2021, it will open the calendar up large. What it's showing you right now is the month of September. You can change that to show you just the day. And right now what it's showing for me is all of my courses, but I could change it to just show what's due in one particular course. But I'm going to go back to month because I like it that way, and all courses. So you are going to scroll to the bottom of this calendar, and you're going to click on Export Calendar. And then I'm going to click on All Events. Personally, for me, I've tried this clicking on events related to courses, and it didn't work for me. And I don't know if that's because it only does it for courses you are a student in. But all events does work for me. So I clicked on all events, and then I'm going to click on custom range because that gets you through, well, actually the end of this full school year for this 21-22 school year, but it definitely gets you stuff for the end of the semester. So then you're going to click get calendar URL, and you're going to copy this starting with the HTTPS, copy the whole thing. And now I'm going to go back to my Milliken. And now I'm going to open my email, and then I am going to go to my calendar, and then under this month block here, I'm going to click on Add Calendar, and I'm going to click on Subscribe from the web, and now I'm going to paste in that URL I copied from Moodle. Then I'm going to name it. I'm going to call it Moodle Assignments. And then I'm going to click purple because it's my favorite color. You do you. And I'm going to change the little icon, and I'm going to give it the one that looks like somebody's writing on a notebook. You can choose whether you want it listed in other calendars or my calendars. This part's not quite as important, but I'm going to click my calendars, and then I'm going to click import. And then it's going to work for a little while because you're going to have multiple assignments it's importing. But once it's done, you'll get this little piece here that says updated. So you can close out of that. You can close out of that. Now, scroll down to the very bottom. You see all those little purple dots at the bottom of my screen? Because those assignments are listed as due as 11:59 p.m., they show up just at the very bottom of the day. And so at that size, they're really not big enough for you to do anything with, but you can click on any one of them and it'll populate and tell you what assignment is due. It does not tell you from this which of your classes it's due in. It just tells you what the assignment name is. So if you've got more than one class like I do where I'm assigning in-class assignments, that's going to show up that, ICA 3 might. Again, it doesn't tell me specifically which class. But again, there's, team activity 3 is due Thursday the 9th at 11:59 p.m. And there you go. Your Moodle calendar is now in your Outlook calendar.